Hey guys, BlackCross back again with another unboxing for Jack 3. Finally showed up. So before I go ahead and get into this, no, I have no idea about the Jack X Collector's Edition. So far they have not released any details about it. In fact, I was kind of shocked that we didn't actually get any detail upon when this finally started to ship. So I was like, okay, maybe they're having some complications, maybe production-wise they're needing to take some time on getting the model fixed up or whatever, or maybe they're waiting on the actual fourth Jack thing that they were talking about. So, which is still a thing, by the way, for those that are wondering. Yes, that thing is coming. I imagine they're going to do that whenever they get Jack 4 released, from what people talk about. As soon as Jack X gets shipped out, so will the Jack 4 concept cover come out. So, but that's beside the point. The point is, we are going to be opening Jack 3 Collector's Edition. Now, much like Jack and Dexter Precursor Legacy, as well as Jack 2, obviously the main item itself is going to be the same as the other two. Gotta remember to give myself that extra room. Also gotta be sure to keep an eye on the little trading card. That way I don't lose it. Okay, so it's not in the box. Okay, it's not in the wrapping. So, there it is. It's just, it was literally just stuck on the plastic itself. So here's the limited run trading card that you find inside the box. First time I didn't even know it was in it. The second time I did see it on the top of it all. The third one was actually stuck in between everything else and was on top of this. So let you get a closer look at it. Pretty sweet. I finally found the trading card book that I had years ago, so it's now being used to hold all of the limited run Jack and Dexter trading cards. But anyway, here is Jack 3, much like the other two, the way it looks and stuff. Nice little concept on the back. But we're going to go ahead and open it. And so, take a look real quickly before we start opening the concepts of it. Just like the rest of them. I cannot believe how well they've done this collection series. It is so flippin' awesome. And now it's time to open the context. Just like before. I'm actually kind of curious as to how the next one's going to be. Carefully put that there to where it doesn't fall off. For once, I didn't even have trouble pulling it out, too, because the last two ones I was having trouble actually getting them out of it. This time around, they came off just as easy. Now, the original one only showed the blaster. I can't remember what mod this one is, because technically each one has like 4 mods. You have the Peacemaker, which is the final one. You then have the Gatling gun one. You have the shot one, and then you had the scatter gun one. And this one is the second one, technically. But technically they only showed that. They didn't show the stand until after the pre-orders was launched, and then they showed off the stands, and I was like, oh, it comes with its own stand. That's cool. So in other words, when you put this together, you'll get to actually have it displayed and stuff, which I thought was actually really, really cool. Hope I'm putting this together the right way. I have no idea if I am or not. I'm sure, however, though, I will find out if I am putting it wrong or not. I'm pretty sure that's the correct way. And I have to say, this is actually very, very nice. I actually thought the base would be plastic, because this is pure metal. This is pure metal. Much like the other two, this is pure metal. But this one is also pure metal. I'm sure people are going to quote and say, oh, well, it's basically obsidian or some kind of plasmite metal. No, pure metal is metal, regardless of who you ask. I mean, seriously. Whoop, there we go. Okay, yeah, listen. This is metal. I actually thought this would be plastic, would make sense. No, it's metal. So this is pure quality build. Okay, I was just shocked. Plus, I love how it actually stands. I'm gonna try to do it without it falling apart on me. I mean, look at this. So freaking awesome. They have outdone themselves. And we have yet another flash stick memory card. This one's blue. The first one was black, the second one was red, now it's blue, and I'm curious as to how Jack X color going to be. If it ain't purple, I'm going to be shocked. Because I imagine it would be purple. We then have the Jack 3 Design Bible, which I will do a quick video of showing you the concept and everything that's inside of it and stuff. The next one, we have the straight out the PS4 game itself. I actually kind of like how the cover looks in this one. That's actually really nice. Because in the other two, they have reversible covers. You have Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, which had the main cover, followed by the black silhouette of Jak and Daxter. Kept that on the original PlayStation 2 one. And then the second one had the same one, but with the actual, what would you call the reverse side? The reverse side, I guess, was an alternative look for the game. Here is the manual, much like in the PlayStation 2 version. I really am glad that they basically replicated the manual itself. That is really, really nice. I think it's really, really awesome. And keep in mind, I grew up in this age, so I would know if this was like a direct replica and if it was good. It is really good. Here is the disc itself. If you'll give me just a sec, I will show you what the reverse side looks like. Because I actually like this side better. I really do. So I think I'm going to keep it on this side. But the other side of it is actually the original cover for Jak 3 for the PlayStation 2. But I like this side better. I really do. That is like really, really awesome. It's basically kind of, well, kind of the same, but a little bit more dramatic, I suppose you could say, with the sandstorm. But I actually kind of like it. It's actually really, really cool. Still has that precursor bot that you would fight at the end of the game on the back of it still. But it's still really awesome. Love the cover. Oh, almost forgot to put the manual back in. That would not be good. There you go, back in your place. And now we have the reversible poster. I need to figure out where to put this one at. I think I just need to reorganize my posters now. Because, keep in mind, this is the third one. There will be a Jak X poster, so I have no idea on what's going to happen there. Here's the first side of it. And while I do love this one, I think the other side will be it. Here is the other side. I mean, obviously Jak X will probably be somewhat similarly the same way, but I actually like how this looks. It kind of reminds me of how it would be shown in like the magazines when it comes to promoting for Jak 3. But I love how this side looks. Again, the other side, I still love it. But this one looks so badass, especially when you look at Daxter. Daxter just looks like he's having a blast time. Next up, we have the Jak 3 CD soundtrack, a whopping 3 disc. I mean, technically, yes, Jak 3 did actually have a lot of music, but I didn't think it had enough to where it would cover like 3 discs. That's like insane. Take a look at this right here. And then there's the tracks. And here we go. That's actually really cool. Look at this right here. Look at this. That is actually really, really awesome. I like that. But you have disc 1 and disc 2. Then disc 3 is Ash. Ashley, rather. Yeah. Then what is the back of this looks like? It's basically Marseille. Not bad at all. I really do love the quality that they put into all this. This is just... That's what made this whole collection series so fun to collect for, because number one, it's Jak and Daxter, one of my beloved favorite series aside from Kingdom Hearts and a number of other things. But yeah, it is so well done. I just cannot get over the quality that they have put into this. It's just absolutely insane. But here we have the pack of cards that we are trying to carefully open. It's never guaranteed, but so far I've done 2 for 2. This is going to be the third one where I never break the pack. I haven't collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards in like years, so this is kind of odd for me to open it so carefully without it being ripped all to shreds and stuff. Because I've been known to do that. How many of you are guilty enough to utterly destroy the wrapper as you're like opening the packs and stuff? Oh wow. Right on the top is the silhouette of it. That is like super awesome right there. But that's what the back of all of them looks like is Jak 3, but that is just... I just kind of like it. I wish they would do that more often, a black-white silhouette of the whole cast. That is, like, cool. They've done the whole cast, but they've never done it in that style, so that's really cool. Here's Jak and Daxter right there. Here's them in the Doom Buggy. I know that's not what it's called, but it's called something I don't remember. There's them along with Vigo. I believe that's his name, Vigo. Either way, he's a butthead. He's a major butthead. He's the reason they're in the desert to begin with. Thankfully, he gets his rightful dessert. There's the Seal of Mar. That is actually really cool. There is one of the cover. I say one because the next one is literally the other cover. And then you have the basic one that everyone has seen before. And that is it. That is the entire collector's edition right there. Go ahead and put everything back together except for putting the movie poster, or I call it a movie. It actually kind of does look like a movie poster. I actually, seriously, I'm waiting for a Jak and Daxter movie. Give me that opportunity. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ratchet and Clank movie. I like it, regardless of what people might say. That was actually a really good rendition in regards to the series. Technically, we never got Sly Cooper, even though there's rumors saying that that's going to be a Netflix movie rather than an actual theoretical movie. Would make sense. Although, for it to be a Netflix movie, kind of shocked to hear that Sony isn't promoting that right now. I don't know what's going on. But, I really want to see a Jak and Daxter movie of some kind. Maybe instead of a Jak 4 game, we'll probably get a movie. I don't know. Either way. But, yeah. Surprise, surprise. You know, regardless of Jak 3, while everything is cool, which it is, this is still pretty cool. The fact that the base is made of metal, that still shocks me. I don't even know if I want to put it back in the box because of how cool this looks. If I had a bigger shelf, I would have all 3 of them displayed right in front of these things. That would be awesome. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you don't really have the room, much less the space. I don't know, maybe I might make these into like little decorations for my desk. I don't know, I'll try to figure it out someday or another. It's not a guarantee, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Figure I'd go ahead and show you my little old, and I say old, I mean old, trading card book for my limited run game stuff. For like all of the Jak and Daxter stuff that I have collected for and stuff. For both Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy as well as Jak and Daxter, or Jak 2 specifically. And so I'm going to take the time to organize this to get it all done and everything. And they'll be in their proper place in the book. I also figured I'd show you where I've been putting my collector's editions at for the series. They are all right here, next to my main game shelf, and next to my, what I would like to call my relic station. It's kind of disarray right now, but eventually I will get it put together properly and everything. But yeah, that's where I've been putting them at. Okay, got them added on to the book. Pretty cool how I've got them set up. And I have plenty of room for the last bit for Jack X. As well as if I ever get any more Limited Run Collector's Edition. Which I might. I mean, so far Jack and Dexter has been like the biggest Collector's Edition that I've been wanting to get thus far. So, who knows. Maybe I might get some more later on in the future. But anyway though, thank you so much guys for watching the video segment so far. Again, I have no idea about Jack X as of right now. I'll probably do an update video on Just a Thought to let you guys know when that collector's edition is going to be available. And when that time comes, it will be directly available at whatever date, time, whatever. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I also got this, the Jack 3 shirt that I've been wearing. Didn't get the Jack 2, but I liked it, the third one, because I like how it looks overall. It's actually a pretty cool color, actually. I actually like the color of it. Anyway, though, guys, thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care, guys.